Alright, moving forward. Another thing I wanted to show you guys, when the time was right, when I was gonna start the build on my 5SC, I wanted to show you all these things that I got for it. Well, it's still gonna be a little while before I start the build on that, but let me show you guys now what I have. Okay? Well, what I got here is a really nice, lightweight, carbon fiber chassis. Yep, for the Baja 5SC. Alright, this is a custom part here at Rovin RC. Here's the part number 65001-4, and it's really lightweight, nice carbon fiber. We will see. Yes, you have a higher risk of breaking this, cracking this over here. Supposedly this is like the weakest point on the 5SC over here. Well, I picked up a heavy duty stainless steel skid plate that's stronger than most chassis to prevent that. But the problem with that is that it may be too damn heavy and it may prevent it from doing wheelies. But we'll see. There it is, man. Look at this. Look at this son of a bitch right here. This is some thick shit. This is gonna be hard to bend this sucker right here. Right, it's heavy stainless steel. I may switch over to a Jofer aluminum just to lighten it up in the front, but I don't know. Maybe it's a better idea since this is carbon fiber, easier to crack, to use this. All right, maybe I will use that. Anyway, let me show you the part number of this. Rovin 95152. Alright. Really heavy duty shit. Now, I had the aluminum. They have also an aluminum lightweight. Alright. I really loved it. It was nice. It was a chrome chassis that they had. Alright. It was it wasn't a Rovin part number, it was a King Motor part number. And it was CNC machined with flames. Like, it was this and aluminum all cut out. They call it the lightened weight aluminum chassis. Alright? And it had flames cut out. And it looked cool. It looked really nice. And it was chrome. The only thing I didn't like about it was it had a stamp on it that said King Motors, like a stamp mark on it. Which it didn't, it killed it. But it was almost just as light as this, but this is lighter. Alright, my buddy convinced me on getting the carbon fiber, so I got the carbon fiber. The aluminum one is way cheaper than this. It was way cheaper and it was nice. It was just a little bit heavier than this. It would have worked out well. It would have been a little bit stronger, but I got this. So if this breaks, I'll get the aluminum eventually, but at least I got this. And I'll try it out. All right. Next, moving on. Well, my 5SC. Oh look, see this? This is where earlier on I told you about my Fast Eddie Trucker Girl ornament. That's where I want to put them. I want to put the Trucker Girl over here on my mud flaps. These mud flaps. You know, pretty cool. Whatever. Get a little kick out of it. Now, on my 5SC, I want to use the Dominator pipe. Okay? Great pipe. One of the top selling damn pipes for a Baja platform. And the one I want is the one that goes in the rear. Alright? That they have in the rear. And in order for the guys for the 5SCs, the Baja 5SCs, to run that rear exhaust, you have to have this. Now you can get this. Other companies make this as well. I think RPM Plastics has a kit, a modification that you have to do. But Rovin RC had it there, has it. Whole thing complete. Very reasonable. Here's the part number. Rovin 85259. Boom. Whole shit right here. Feels durable. Feels like good shit. Alright, feels like it's going to be nice. It's going to work out well. Right? Very nice. That way I can run my Dominator pipe in the rear. Okay? And speaking of Dominator pipes, I got one here. This is a version 1, which I won't be using. I'll probably be, we'll see. If I'll use it, I'll use it. But like I said, I'm getting, I left a message with Steve. On Friday, they had the deal of the day. And they had the version 2. The version 2 is way better than the version 1. Version 1, it's all one piece. Version 2, you got a 2-piece. The header's separate. It's very nicely made, finished well. The chrome on it is awesome. You got the spring, you got a no-leak gasket here on it, and they're loud. Obviously, I'm going unsilenced. You know, it's just the way it is. And they're loud as a mother, and I love that. It's gonna sound badass. The louder the better for me, man. Alright. Oh, look at that. Damn, it even came. Yo, Richie, look at this, man. It even came with it. That was my bad. I thought it didn't come with it. It looks really good too, Rich. See that? So, well, yeah. So, I mean, this is a great pipe. Maybe my cousin that has a 5SC or my buddy Paul has a 5SC will want to use this one. I only need one, and I'll rather use the version 2. So, this I got for a great deal. Now, I also got a wheelie bar here. It's a King Motors wheelie bar. Really nice. This is like more universal. Probably use this on many RCs. Part number for King Motor Parts is 66087. Very cool, very cool. Since the price was so cheap and so well, I wound up getting 2. One for that, one like that. It's a little bit flatter out, better for drag racing, and one to have fun and do wheelies and ride your wheelies. Boom! Look at this son of a bitch right here. This is a cool wheelie bar, man. But you're talking some 45-degree angles almost with this sucker. All right, a lot of people use these on the Baja buggies. All right, with the bigger motors and stuff. They have a custom Baja buggy there with a 32cc motor, sick paint job on it, a lot of upgrades on it, and it comes with this. All right, they have, I forgot what the hell it's a Baja buggy, but it's one of them special edition Rovin ones that they have. I mean, it looked beautiful. It was nice. It was really nice, and it comes with all the goodies. Came with this. Has a Dominator pipe already on it. Comes with a 32cc motor already on it. Nice paint job on it. Had nice black rims, nice looking rims on it. Already had a decent tire, front and rear. It had the spiky hub nuts. You know, it was all done up. It was nice, very nice, and it was reasonable as well. But yeah, so this wheelie bar takes up the space for this. You know, so that would be over here. It would work. You could use it on the 5SCs as well, guys. So, what else did I get? I got these black bead locks. All right. I'm also ordering red bead locks from DDM, from Dave's Discount Motor, but I wanted them last week, but they ran out, so I gotta wait on those. Look what I got, guys. This is a must upgrade, man, for you Baja guys. Must for your steering system. I don't care if it's new or used. If it's used, your HPI Baja, your Rovin Baja, your steering systems are garbage, bro. Not even every Baja I've seen, this steering systems, it's just way too much play. HPI or Rovin, they're both shit steering systems. Every one of them that I've seen, that I've worked on, has been garbage. This is a must. Right? You can get Turtle Racing ones, or you can get this one here. Right? Rovin part number 85173. Okay? Turtle Racing also has this upgrade kit. I do not know what that part number is, otherwise I'd give it to you. Alright, so I got that. What else? Oh man, look at this. I already got doubles of this shit. I already got upgrades for 85187, but I'm going to be using my Turtle Racing ones instead of these. Okay, so maybe my cousin or whoever else needs these upgrades for their 5SC. There you go. I got some spacers. Alright, some extenders. And I don't know. This could be Losi 5T platform or Baja 5SC. Not sure. I know I got two of them bitches. There it is. Alright. Again, I don't know. I don't know which is for who. I bought them. They were cheap. I mean, they were reasonable. I had to get them. Now, if there's a certain rim I want to fit on my Losi 5T that I can't, and you need to extend them, boom. I got them. I run the HPI setup on mine. So I don't even need to do it on mine. But maybe one of my buddies, maybe my buddy from the firehouse that bought the LT 320 could use it. I know I'm going to use the wheel extenders on my 5SC for sure, hands down. You got to have that. 5SCs do not handle as well as a Losi 5T platform, right? They're more on its roof, but they're more fun. They're fun as hell, you know, for fucking around and shit. They're fast, they wheelie, you know. You can make a 5SC for any type of riding. Right, so I got them. They're very reasonable. Okay, now gearing. I got some crazy gearing here. All right, I show everything, guys. I don't hide nothing. I'm gonna be trying out stuff, so I'll let you know what I have in stock. This I got from Primal RC. Okay, this will fit your Baja 5SC buggy. 52 spur gear, 22 tooth pinion. Okay, the plastic ones, very cheap. They may fucking melt, they may break, whatever. I can just get another plastic gear for under $8, I believe it is, or some shit. So, there it is, just to have fun, whatever, for shits and giggles, rocking and rolling, boom, right here. All right, part number. I do not know. You guys can go on their website and look. Right, there's no. This is the 52 tooth and 22 tooth pinion. More goodies. Now this is a fast. This is ridiculous. I don't know when I'll be using this, or if I will. I'll give it a try. But this gearing right here might be if I have some sick motor. If I take that 32cc out of there, throw some fucking recase or something in that bitch, or some sort of OBR motor, or maybe I'll build a motor. I'll do some sort of maybe stuffed crankshaft big bore bitch on it, on the 5SC. This gearing here, man, is well, the spur gear is a 50 tooth. All right, it's a 50. See that? All right, 50 tooth spur gear, which I had to get this. This didn't have it. It goes, and the pinion. Let me count this son of. I just counted this son of a bitch right here. This is a 24 tooth. The 24 or 23, unless I messed up on one tooth. Right. So that's no joke. If I can get these two to run, that's gonna be one fast son of a bitch. All right. Ain't. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right. So I'm gonna have fun with this. This is gonna be cool. It's just there's gonna be a lot of work, changing gears and tooths and whatever. So be it. But yeah, I'm gonna have fun with this platform. But then again, I was thinking, I have another idea, guys. Maybe call me crazy. Maybe call me nuts. Why not? Now, this is what I've been thinking. Dan from Rovin RC, they also sell rollers. I was thinking, since I'm pretty much I'm building a 5SC from scratch. I'm gonna have one chassis left over, or even buy the chassis that I almost bought, the lightweight aluminum with the flames on it that I wanted from the beginning. Doing two 5SCs, having one for setup like with high speed shit, and then having one for wheeling and having fun and bashing and, you know, hanging out and doing wheelies and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was planning on. It was just an idea, guys. I don't know. I already have so many RCs. I don't need any more, believe me. But I thought about that, man. You know, getting a different pipe, getting that fast pipe. All right, for higher RPMs, for more top end, and or reversed. Even you get the torque so you can pull these gears. You know, but you know, I was thinking, I did come across that idea. All right, it was either that or going to Dollar Hobbies and building a tranny from scratch, getting all the parts, make my own spare transmission. So I'll have a transmission for the 2-speed, and then I'll have a transmission for my single gears, these high-speed gears. All right, that's what I had thought. It was an idea. Then I would just replace the tranny and do all that work, or don't get involved with all that work and have two 5SCs. Have one 5SC for each type of setup, like my buddy Banks, you know. But we'll see what happens. Now, I'm not done yet. You know, since I was, you know, I couldn't pass up on a great deal. I got some extra rims and tires. You know, it'll be good for. It's not a tread that I really like, but whatever. So be it. I can use this on my Losi 5T, or I could possibly, maybe they will work. No, they won't work. I don't think you can use them on the 5SC because there's not enough thread. Right, it probably won't work on the 5SC. I'll try it, but it may not work. But look, I got some rims, extra rims and tires I can bust out in the street. I really love the Crusher tires from DDM. They're badass. They're big. I may still do a set of those. I got to pick a nice rim and do a set of those Crushers from DDM. They're expensive as shit, but they're pretty badass. It's good for everything. Dirt, grass, even concrete and fucking in the street, you know. But this will be good for everything as well. But, and since I was there, guess what? Right, so anyway, the part number on this is King Motors part number X5902P. Yeah, X5902P. Okay, that's for those rims. And since price was right, I got some other rims. These rims part number is Roven part number 95158, and this one is 95159. Now, they're both the same style rims and tires, but one's wider than the other. These rims and tires, it's much more aggressive. It's like those Mad Max tires. So I'll have the rims and tires for the street and grass and whatever. And then if I ever want to go in dirt or sand a little, boom, swap rims and tires, pop these suckers on there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't running this shit on the street. But, you know, I can have fun in sand or something, or, you know, dirt, or, you know, I have, you know, rims okay. I don't like these white wall shits, but I got them. Alright, skinnies in the front, wide ones in the back. I'm gonna be looking forward on using my new drill. Very excited. Look at that, my first battery of my new drill charged, fully charged, green. Put the second battery in it. Instead of putting these plastic shock bottom halves, what the hell are they called? They're called shock ends. On my Losi 5T, I'm going to be using these here. Alright, should give it a nice finished touch on the look that I'm after. I did not send these out to get chromed, but I do have the caps. And these are real low C5T shocks. I'm keeping them. They work great. I am going to be rebuilding them. I got the caps and the spring adjuster sent out to get chromed. Alright, so it's too late. I would have had to send these out to get chromed as well, but they're good enough the way it is, like that. Alright, so that's going to be nice. I got another one of these kill switches. So that's a total of 3. Got 3 of them now. Let's get into this box right here. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Now this box is from DDM, Dave's Discount Motors. Let's see what we got. Oh snap. Wow. We're going to do a comparison as well. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is nice. Oh, wow. Yeah, you can tell it's a much better. Yeah, okay. Any more stuff? The famous candy. Nothing else in here. Okay, so I got this version 2 Dominator pipe from DDM. Yes, I do have a version 1 Dominator pipe here. Alright, but I got really good price from Rovin RC. Okay, right off the bat. Quality, bro. Good shit right here. You get the complete kit. It looks better. Much better. Much well done. Oh, hell yeah. This version 2 looks nice. The header is beautifully ported out. No joke, man. Very nice. Nice finish. Nice and smooth. You get a nice stiff spring here. Right? It almost looks like the Victory spring a little bit. Very nice. I love this stinger here. I'm gonna try not to curse. This guy right here is probably gonna sound like loud, bro. That's what I want. This is what I'm after. That's what I'm talking about. They also have silencers you can get for this shit, which I may try out. You never know, I may need one, but most likely I'll never use silencers. But I'll get it for shits and giggles. Try it out. You know, if I'm somewhere, you never know, I may need it. All right. Now let's compare this to this. All right, we're gonna do a comparison. All right. Right off the bat, I see a difference, a big difference with finish, and there's a difference with the layout. Let me put them closer together. I mean, you tell me. Now, I'm not going to be knocking Rovin because they gave me a chance. They saved me a lot of money to have a very good pipe. This will perform great as well. But I'm just saying, you can't compare. You see this here? This is some rough shit right here. See this? That's that is not professional there. So what I would do is port this out. I would have to. Yeah, you can bolt this right up, but hell no, I would never do that shit. I would just grind this. I have tools for almost anything. The steel here inside looks like a little rusty. Once you use it, the exhaust gases with the oil will lube that up, and I'm sure it would last a little bit longer. Once you get some oil in there, there is a little bit of rust already inside that pipe in the steel. You guys can't see it from here. Let's see. Can you guys see that now? See that? See that a little bit? Okay. Now another thing, I see a lot of welds here. This curve here is kind of weird. You know, you got a straight piece, and you have this curve. You know, the flow isn't as smooth as this. Okay, the finish, the chrome is different, without a doubt. No comparison. I don't know if you guys could tell in the video, but in person, there's no way. This is like this finish here is like dull I don't think it's chrome. It might be like some sort of nickel or some shit. This is like it's almost like it's glass. It's like glass compared to this. All right. You know, I'm sure it'll perform well. Here's the stinger on this guy here. And then you got this fucking stinger here. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, I was about to say something, but I'll just keep it to myself. Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Look at this. Beautiful. And this was a good price as well, but not as good as this. This price here for this pipe is a good pipe. For somebody starting out, man, to hop up, man, you can't beat this. Alright? I mean, the price is ridiculously cheap for this pipe. For the performance you can get out of this, it is stupid great price. Alright? Even though I got this from deal of the day, a great price, this one is like less than half the price of this one, deal of the day. But I'm sure with this beautifully flow pipes that are venting, welded nicely, you know, look at that port right there. Look at that exhaust port. You're gonna get a better performance out of this, you know, and it'll clean better, it'll shine better. You can polish that sucker up better. Everything's better than that. This here, man, you're gonna have to really polish this bitch out if you want to get that fucking shine. But I don't even think you could be able to do it by hand. You'd have to throw it to a machine and cut the fuck out of this to get that glass. All right, I don't even think you would have to rechrome it or some shit. All right, but like over here, the inside here is really dulled out. Probably can't. You won't be able to polish that out. But yeah, this is nice. No rust whatsoever inside here. So you do get everything, man. You get in the export. You get everything with this. All right. This one you get a little bit more. You get some more freaking hardware on this, bushings and bolts. But yep. So there it is. The comparison of the two Dominator pipes. Rovin Dominator pipe, DDM Dominator pipe, the real Dominator, true. All right, see this? Now look at this. You got za, and then you got nah. Za, nah. But you can, for the price, bro. For the price, you can't beat it. It's definitely great for somebody starting out, man. Hands down. It's helpful. I mean, you gotta give credit when credit is due. Yes, this is much cleaner, better, professional, higher end, no doubt. But you gotta give credit to a guy like those guys over there that help lots of people be in the hobby. A lot of people can't afford this shit. You know, you have your mechanical skills and whatever, you can't afford it. You're young, man. At least you can be in the hobby with this. We won't lose you to the fucking E-word stuff, or other type RCs, or no RCs whatsoever. We won't lose you. At least this will give somebody a chance to go further. You know, to stay in the hobby, get in the hobby, go further. So then we have a future. These guys are important to be around. You know what I'm saying? So let's move on. Let's see. Let's finish up this goodies video. It's already taken a long time. All right, next goodies. It's from David and Rachel from Just Signs and Designs. Okay. And this is my second Just Signs and Designs wrap. My first one, you guys can go back. It's for my Losi 5T. Well, now I have a 5SC, and I do not like the way the Rovin body looks stock. I'm gonna have to definitely go over that shit. So wow, very cool, man. I'm excited to see this. Yeah, very nice. The only thing I don't like is there's no Chevrolet bow tie. So I'm gonna make my own. I'm gonna put my own Chevy bow ties on the grills and stuff. There's the number 3. My favorite number, by the way. Here's the Intimidator. Look. Yeah, if you guys, most of you guys are too young to know who Dale Earnhardt was, I suggest you guys YouTube him. They actually had a few movies about him, about his life and stuff like that. Look into him. YouTube him, and then you'll know who I'm talking about and why I like him. That guy was serious, bro. Freaking NASCAR's freaking boring now without him. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna be psyched, man. I'm gonna do my 5SC Intimidator wrap kit before my Losi 5T. That's what it looks like. We'll be doing that in honor of Dale Earnhardt. We'll be doing this on both of them. Let's see. That's gonna be a cool kit. All right, guys.